Hey guys, I don't know if you can tell by what's outside my window, but I am not in Cleveland. It is February and I'm sorry, you know I love my city. I have about 300 videos out there saying how much I love Cleveland, but you know what? I really do not like it in February and thought I'd do a little video about where I'm at and give my review. If you're thinking about, obviously, I'm in Florida. And I'm going to do a little review on where we're staying. So when you move to Cleveland, you probably will also want to get out of town for a while in the middle of winter. So keep watching. This is my video. I'm doing a review where we're staying. We're actually in the Florida Keys Marathon, and we are staying at the Sun Outdoors RV Park. Hi guys, this is my channel, Living in Cleveland. I'm Patty sells CLE. You know the drill. Hit the subscribe, hit the like button. This is a totally different video for me. And I'm gonna give you some reasons why maybe this spot isn't a good spot if you're planning on coming down to the Keys. So I'm just gonna give you a quick little story and then show you around the resort that I'm staying at. Okay, so last summer we decided we wanted to come down to Florida. We come down every year. My in-laws have they have a place in St. Petersburg. My husband's aunt and uncle are in Marco Island, which is right down by Naples. My dad used to go to Fort Myers, so I've been coming down to Florida pretty much my whole life in the wintertime. And you know, we're at a point, our kids are in college or out of the house, so we have a little bit of freedom. We're not grandparents yet, so we said, usually we'll just go for a week or so. And last year we went 4 weeks, but different weeks. So we did 1 week in December, January, February, and March. And this year we decided, my husband actually found a spot. We went to Key West for the first time last year in December with Chuck's aunt and uncle, and we had a blast. It was so much fun. And the weather was great. And the other 3 weeks that we were in Florida, the weather, it was so cold. There was a tornado in the middle of January, and we rented a little camper thing, and the campground across the way had like 4 trailers destroyed. So the weather was really bad. So we were looking for places to come to and rent for a while, just to get, just a little bit, I need to get away from Cleveland in February. And my husband found this RV resort, and we could get it for all of February. Well, Bernadette, shh, dog is barking. Bernadette, which is another plus. Bernadette, our dogs are with us. So anyways, we were talking, we're like, hey, this is great. We can rent it. It was really reasonable for the whole month. I think we paid $3,000 for an RV site. It's on the water. The water's right down there. It's got a pool. It's in the Florida Keys. We're about 45 minutes from Key West. We're in between Key Largo and Key West. And you know, back in August, I'm like, oh, that's great, hun, but we don't have a camper, nor do we even have a vehicle to haul the camper. And we decided, hey, we'll figure that out. Let's rent it and just figure it out. So we traded it in a convertible car that we had that was useless and got ourselves a Yukon that can pull a trailer. And then we found a used trailer, which I'm sitting in. This is my beautiful, small little trailer. Now the air's on, so you're probably not going to be able to hear me. And we've been practicing with it, and we took it to a bunch of places. Put in Bay, Kelly's Island, you've seen all those videos. We did the Bourbon Trail down in Kentucky. So this is the big trip, and we're down here now. We're at a Sun Outdoors, and there's a few things that if you're coming down here, it's the Keys. So I was at the pool yesterday, and somebody just pulled in a couple days ago, and all they were doing was complaining, like, we are not coming back here. This place is awful. You have to, here's one of the complaints. You have to drive everywhere. And you do. It's the Keys. It's one long stretch. So there are no shopping malls. There's no, you know, it's just a stretch of land, you know. What do you want? There's small little islands. So yeah, you have to drive everywhere. This campground where we're staying at is small. There's about 3 streets. There's a small pool where we actually did book again for next year. We're down here for the weather. So, and that's what I kind of am like, you're here for the weather, you know, like, and this is why we decided the Keys would be better, because the further south you go, the warmer it is. And with our experience last year up in the Fort Myers area, St. Pete, it was just freezing. Like, I've only been here a couple days. I'm burnt. Like, we are staying out of the sun today. So this was our number one reason to come down here, was the weather. So, and it's been beautiful. We had a windy day. Was it Saturday? Saturday was pretty windy, but we still were out most of the day. We rode our bikes for 5 hours straight, and it didn't start raining until dinner time, and we were exhausted anyways. So the weather here, it's paradise. There's nothing I can say about it. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so you do have to drive places. So yesterday we've been working out, going running. Well, I walk, my husband runs. So yesterday we drove about 15 minutes, and we drove to the foot of the 7 Mile Bridge, and it's this, you can walk on it. It's 2 miles to the end and then 2 miles back. I did one, my husband did go to the end, and it was beautiful. But yeah, we drove 15 minutes to get there. There's a few beaches around. There's Curry Hammock, which is a state park. They want $6.50 for the car to go into, so we did not do that. I heard it's nice, and we'll probably get to it. But after our walk on the 7 Mile Bridge yesterday, we stopped at Sombrero Beach. It was beautiful, and it was free, a beautiful park, a long beach. The beaches aren't like huge like what we're used to in Fort Myers or St. Pete. And in Marco, they're just like a little bit narrower, but beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, you do have to drive places. There's so many little, we have a deal that, you know, we try to check out one new place. Like, we're not allowed to go to a bar or a restaurant a second time until we've exhausted all of the options around. And we went to a really cool place last night called Keys Fishery. I mean, just what you expect, like on the water. We were up on the second floor, just overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. We had amazing stone crabs and conch fritters. It was amazing. And it was like, yeah, it was a 10-minute drive. So that is a complaint for some people, is that you really do have to drive. I know I saw somebody's YouTube post. They did a video on Boyd's Campground, and we tried to get in there because that's like the closest one to Key West. And their biggest complaint is you still are 20 minutes from Key West, and it's a $25 Uber ride to get to Key West. So I don't think there's any campgrounds. And I was telling this couple yesterday, like, have you found a campground that's near stuff? Because I don't think that exists down here in the Keys. So yeah, even the campground closest to Key West is still 20 some miles away. So we did go to Key West on Sunday. We took the car. There's public transportation, and we want to do it, and you can take the bikes on it. It picks you up at the Winn-Dixie, which is right down the road. Yep, 10 minutes away, not even. It's just the traffic, because there's one road. It's Highway 1. That's it. There's one road from Key Largo to Key West. That's it. But the public transportation is $4 a person. I mean, come on. And it's nonstop. So that's easy. We took our car just because we wanted to, you know, just check it out. It was a beautiful drive. I mean, and my husband drove, and he had the cruise control set, and he was like, this was an easy ride, so enjoyable. You know, we paid to park. Sure, it would have been a lot less expensive if we took public transportation, but we brought our bikes. We even brought little Bernadette. Here she is. She's loving it. So yeah, you have to drive. Now, let's talk about this resort specifically. It is small. It has a pool. Pool's nice. It's fine. So this Highway 1, we're right on Highway 1, and it's loud. So, and we are the second camper in. I'm like looking out the window here, and all I see are trucks going by. So even at night, we have a fan in our bedroom. I keep it on full blast. I can still hear the trucks at night. So it is really, really loud. Now the spot, and I don't know if you can pick a spot. Well, we did pick a spot. So I don't know if there's a way to, when we reserved, we just called Sun Outdoors and had like an operator help us. But we went to the office when we wanted to book for next year, and we were told here's 3 spots available. So next year we're going to be way down by the water. So you'll see, I did a little video tour. Yeah, I really like it. There's no really activities. They're doing something for Valentine's Day. Next door, the resort is Jolly Rogers, and maybe I'll do a video on that since I'm here. But they seem to have a little more activities. They have aerobics in the morning, and they have like bingo and stuff. So if you're into doing social activities, you're not really going to find that here. There's a couple units here that are permanent. They have park models, like my place at Bay Point, and you'll see them. They're really cute. They're like blue and green and pink, and some of them are rentals. You can rent them. We met this nice couple, and they rented, their kids are coming like next week, so they rented one of the park models. I think it's like $2,200 for the week. And there's also little motels you can rent. My husband's aunt and uncle, they were gonna come down. We had it reserved, but I guess they changed their minds. But so there's options if you have people coming down. There's rental options right here in the same resort, so that's nice. But at nighttime, everybody gets together down by the water. There's a beautiful tiki hut. You'll see it. And everybody gets together for the sunset. Somebody has this conch shell, and they blow the conch shell, and everybody has their dogs. So it's a really dog-friendly park. Very friendly people, but not really any activities. But we're kind of doing our own thing anyways. Like today, we're going to head up to Isla Morada, which is 20 miles north, because we were in the pool almost all day yesterday. I got way too much sun. So there's a bunch of breweries up there. We want to check out Isla Morada. So everybody kind of just does their own things. And if you're in the pool, everybody's friendly. So there's that. So another thing I do not like about this resort is the Wi-Fi. It sucks. And hopefully, like, I couldn't even get my video out on Friday. I had everything. I was going to do a video about Vermilion in the wintertime, because last weekend was the ice festival. I had it all video. All I had to do was upload it and edit it and upload it into YouTube. And I'm trying to do stuff right now. The Wi-Fi here is absolutely terrible, and you have to pay $40 to get premium. So I even called, it's called Tango, Tengo is the provider, and they work with all kinds of campgrounds and marinas and stuff. Never used them. I was even on the phone with them yesterday. I'm like, I can't even upload a document because I'm still working. I was writing offers over the past couple days on houses for clients. Couldn't even upload any of the documents, and the guy's like, yeah, you're in a really crappy spot. Sorry, that's as good as you're gonna get. I'm like, well, this doesn't work. So I'm gonna have to, I found a library. I actually worked on a deal over the weekend at the library, or there's a Starbucks. I'm hoping they'll have decent Wi-Fi, because I'm trying to upload just the few files that I took of this campground. It says, nope, sorry, not gonna work. So the Wi-Fi here is absolutely terrible. So if you're still working like I am, it's tough. In fact, there's this couple, they're in a little trailer right next to us. They're completely working. They don't even go to the pool. Like, she's on the computer all day. I don't know what she's doing. They're not very friendly, so I don't know. But she's working, but I don't know. I'm not having good luck with the Wi-Fi. So let me think of what else I can complain about. So I don't think, so the Wi-Fi is bad. You have to drive places. That's bad. Other than that, I mean, it's February, and all my clients and all my friends are calling me, and my kids, and they're like, it's miserable. We haven't seen the sun in like over a week. And I'm just like, it's beautiful. I mean, the weather, I mean, look at that. It's sunny, it's warm. It's a break from the winter, and you know I love my town. I think we're gonna try this place again. We're gonna go up to Isla Morada today, and there's another RV resort we want to check out. But I mean, this is a pretty great location. It's, you know, and it kind of ruins Florida for us. Like, we were dead set on getting a place in Fort Myers, like, just because that's where we would go. My dad had lived down there, and I just know the area. And this is not like being in the mainland. This is island life. And I mean, I'm telling you, it's pretty cool. I'm not complaining. I feel so blessed to be down here. So if you ever get a chance to come down, you know, or you know, you want some advice on places to stay, give me a call. And, you know, as always, I'm still working. I got some teammates up north helping me out. They're showing my clients houses. Give me a call. You know, I still answer my phone. I'm answering emails. I'm writing offers. Cleveland's a great town. Not in February. I'm sorry, February's awful. But when I come back, it's going to be spring almost, and St. Patrick's Day we're going to be back in time for. So I'm looking forward to that. So hey, enjoy the sunshine. Thanks for watching my video, and I will see you next time.